Back to my YouTube channel Srinivas SR Chaganti. This session includes objective questions in progressions as a part of competitive special. Value of n for which the nth terms of AP is 63, 65, 67 and 3, 10, 17 are equal. Here there are two progressions given. It is also given that these nth terms of these given progressions are equal. Since the nth terms of the given progressions are equal, let us write the nth terms of the two progressions here. Nth term of the AP, A plus n minus 1 into D, 63 plus n minus 1 into, how much is D here? 2. Similarly, 3 plus n minus 1 into 7. So 63 plus 2n minus 2 is equal to 3 plus 7n minus 7. 2n plus 61 is equal to 7n minus 4. On taking n terms to one side and constant to another side, 5n is equal to 65, n is equal to 65 by 5, that is equal to 13. Therefore, these two progressions are equal for n is equal to 13. Option is C. Therefore, n is equal to 13. In an AP, the fifth term is 24 and the 12th term is 94. And the sum of the first 20 terms in AP, fifth term A5 is equal to A plus 4D, which is given to be equal to 24. A plus 4D is equal to 24. 12th term A12 is equal to A plus 11D, which is given to be equal to 94. On solving these two equations, A get cancelled. Minus 70 is equal to minus 70. Therefore, D is equal to minus 70 by minus 7, that is equal to D is equal to 10. Therefore, the common difference is 10. If we take this value D in any one of these equations, A plus 4D is equal to 24. Therefore, A plus 4 into 10 is equal to 24. A plus 4 into 10 is equal to 24. A plus 40 is equal to 24. A is equal to 20 minus 40. 24 minus 40, that is equal to minus 16. So what is the question asked here? Sum of 20 terms. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. S20 is equal to 20 by 2 into 2 into minus 16 plus n minus 1. 20 minus 1, 19 into d, 10. Therefore, 10 into minus 38 plus 190. So 10 into 190 minus 32. 158. How much? 158. 158 into 10. 1580. Therefore, sum of 20 terms in AP is 1580. 1580. Therefore, the option is D. Option is D. The second term in GP is 2 and the sum of infinite terms is 8. Then the first term is, in GP, second term A2 is equal to AR, which is given to be equal to 2. In GP, AI2 is equal to AR is equal to 2. And sum of infinite terms in GP, A infinite is equal to A by 1 minus R. According to the problem, A by 1 minus R is equal to 8. Therefore, when R is replaced by 2 by A from the first equation, a by 1 minus 2 by a is equal to 8. A by a minus 2 by a is equal to, and taking LCM, a by 2 minus a minus 2 by a is equal to 8. A square by a minus 2 is equal to 8. A square is equal to 8a minus 16. A square minus 8a plus 16 is equal to 0. Therefore, a minus 4 whole square is equal to 0. A is equal to 4. So, therefore, what is the first term according to this problem now? The option is A. 4. Option is A. Move on to the next question. How many 2-digit numbers are divisible by 3? Where do generally 2-digit numbers start from? 10 up to 99. But here 2-digit numbers are to be divisible by 3. That means the first 2-digit number divisible by 3 is 12. That means 12, 15, 18 and so on up to 99. So therefore, according to the nth term, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Let the nth term, let the number of terms be n. 99 is equal to 12 plus n minus 1 into 3. 99 is equal to 12 plus 3n minus 3. 99 is equal to 9 plus 3n. 99 minus 9 is equal to 3n. n is equal to 99 minus 9, 90 by 330. Therefore, the option is A. So, there are 30 2-digit numbers divisible by 3. Next question. In this progression, what type of progression is this? So, observe the common difference 5 by 3 minus 1 by 3. Similarly, 9 by 3 minus 5 by 3, 4 by 3. So, the common difference is always 4 by 3. Therefore, it is in AP. The option is B. If A, B, C are in AP and GP, then the condition is, what is the question given here? A, B, C are in AP and GP. When A, B, C are in AP, common difference is constant. B minus A is equal to C minus B. 2B is equal to A plus C. So, A, B, C are also given to be in GP. Therefore, common ratio is constant. How do you get the common ratio here? B by A is equal to C by B. So, B square is equal to AC. First, from the first equation, B is equal to A plus C by 2. B is equal to A plus C by 2. From the equation number 1, let us replace this B by A plus C by 2. A plus C by 2 whole square is equal to AC. Therefore, A square plus C square plus 2AC, A plus B whole square. A square plus C square plus 2AC by 4 is equal to AC. A square plus C square plus 2AC is equal to 4AC. A square plus C square minus 2AC is equal to 0. A minus C whole square is equal to 0. Therefore, A is equal to C. So, A is equal to C, let it be the first result. But from the previous result, B is equal to A plus C by 2. So, we can write C or A by interchanging these two terms. C plus C by 2. A can be replaced by C. Therefore, A is equal to B. B is equal to C. Therefore, automatically A is equal to B is equal to C. Condition to be satisfied for ABC to be in AP and GP is A is equal to B is equal to C. In a flower bed, there are 23 rose plants in the first row, 21 in the second row, 19 in the third row and so on. There are 5 in the last row. How many rows are there in the flower bed? So here 23 rose plants are in the first row, 21 in the second row, 19 in the third row, and 5 in the last row. Let the number of rows be x or n. Therefore, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Here, nth term, in the last row there are 5 plants given. 5 rose plants in the last row, therefore 5 is equal to 23 plus n minus 1 into common difference is minus 2. Therefore, 5 is equal to 22n 23 minus 2n plus 2. Therefore, 5 is equal to 25 minus 2n. 2n is equal to 25 minus 5. 2n is equal to 20. n is equal to 10. Therefore, there are 10 rows in the flower bed. There are 10 rows in the flower bed. The option is A. Next question. Match the following. Nth term in AP, A plus n minus 1 into D. Nth term in GP, A into R power n minus 1. Sum of n terms in AP, n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Sum of 100 natural numbers, that means 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on plus 100. The sum of first 100 natural numbers, sum of n natural numbers is given by the formula n into n plus 1 by 2, that is equal to 100 into 100 plus S100 is equal to 100 into 100 plus 1 by 2. That means 100 into 101 by 2, 50 into 101, 5050. The sum of first 100 natural numbers is 5050. So therefore the option is B. So common difference in the given progression, 3 comma 3 plus root 2 comma 3 plus 2 root 2 comma 3 plus 3 root 2. 3 plus root 2 comma minus 3 is equal to root 2. 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3 minus root 2 is again also root 2. So therefore the common difference is root 2. So therefore the option is A. It is in AP. X comma x plus 2 and x plus 6 are in consecutive terms of the GP, then x is equal to x comma x plus 2, x plus 6 are in GP. So A2 by A1 is equal to A3 by A2. X plus 2 by x is equal to x plus 6 by x plus 2. On taking cross multiplication, you will get x plus 2 whole square is equal to x into x plus 6. X square plus 4x plus 4 is equal to x square plus 6x. X square cancel. 6 is equal to 4 is equal to 6x minus 4x. 2x is equal to 4. X is equal to 2. X is equal to 2. So therefore the option is B. So if x comma x plus 2 and x plus 6 are in GP, then x is equal to 2. In the series 112, 109, 106, 103 and so on, which term is the first negative? Which term is the first negative? So therefore, to find out the first negative term here, so let the nth term be negative. That means nth term be less than 0. So using that concept, let us try to solve this. An should be less than 0. So An means a plus n minus 1 into d. 112 plus n minus 1 into common difference here is minus 3, which is less than 0. Which is less than 0. 112 minus 3n plus 3 less than 0. Therefore 115 minus 3n less than 0. So 115 is less than 3n. On dividing with 3 both sides. 115 by, see here, and dividing the given equality by 3 both sides. 115 by 3 is less than n, so 38.3 nearly. So 38.3 less than n means n is greater than 38.3. So therefore for the term which is greater than 38, it is negative. Therefore 40th term is there. So option is A. The first negative term is 40th term. So 1 by 16, 1 by 8, 1 by 4 in GP, then the first integer is, in this one, it is in GP, therefore first integer it should be 1. Option is D. Common ratio of 64 minus 32, 16 minus 8 and so on is A2 by A1 is equal to minus 32 by 64. That is equal to minus 1 by 2. Similarly, 16 A3 by A2, 16 by minus 32. This is also minus 1 by 2. So the common ratio is always minus 1 by 2. So thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe Srinivas Search Aganti. Get the continuous updates.